Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and Legend of Keeper as we resume our slaveholder Mog run exactly where we left it off last time on week 25. We are actually succeeding in brute forcing a morale build. We started with only the orc as far as potential morale damage, and look at how far we've come. Ah, it's beautiful. We of course also have Samael, the only rare unit I think I've ever picked up, who does not do any morale damage, but he's here to put an end to the miserable lives of mortals who make it to the second room. So let's see if we can continue our lovely split strategy on these veterans. We're starting off today with quite the fight. This is the first time we've ever seen the tier 2 version of the fat monk boy, and I can't say I'm particularly happy about it, but that's okay. We'll do our best. There's a lot of ice damage coming in here, so that was kind of my entire plan. I think the morale is going to be good. If only this heat wave was, again, with the second room, but we'll do the morale damage even though she is immune to it. It is unfortunate when the Harpooner is the final lady alive, but she's probably going to be. The Concertus we've seen many times is applying dodge to himself and AoE to me. This is our first time having Aimi out, I believe. So all three characters have a guaranteed crit here for this first turn, which is very good. Oh, very good. Our plan hasn't really changed here, where we're going to just attempt to lower everyone's morale with our first group here, and then we'll kill them later. Who's the slowest? Oh, ow. Okay, great. Good start. This is going well. Thankfully, though, she survived, so we'll get a second turn for more Terrified. Of course, increasing the morale damage that they take. And we'll be stacking even more Terrified when we yell at them. When we intimidate them with our fearsome yell. Boom. Screw your dodge. Now, I put on the Fire Mortar because it's going to hit the Harpooner, who's weak to fire, but we don't really have a good morale trap anyway. So I'm hoping that this morale damage is low enough. She's going to survive. Okay, here's the question. If I mischief her, will it still spread her debuffs? I don't know, but let's find out. It will not. Okay. We learned today. We learned an important thing. Because I love the Sandfire, so we'll probably see him in the future. Owie. I'm sure we'll see lots of the satire. Samael had 175 hit points. And we still didn't get to see him pop off. Whew, a hard start today. Now, I could actually lose here, believe it or not. This could be a defeat. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make it so the front guy dies to challenge, and then I can just slowly murder the other two. I think that's the play here. Maybe I can just murder them all.
Welcome to my torture room.
Let's see, what is your air resistance? Terrible? He applied dodge to the Harpooner. Fortunate. Alright, we'll get rid of you. Look at that, it all came together. Unfortunately, now I'm going to have to kill them. And I can't say that's something I'm looking forward to. We are going to bleed so hard. I hope you have a lot of blood in you, Mug. Get rid of the dodge. Remember, whenever we attack a bleeding unit, an enemy bleeding unit, we heal. Although it's not substantial. Oh, you know what? I should kill her first. That would be the intelligent thing to do. I'm taking so much damage. If we see a doctor event, we're probably going to have to do that. I thought you were immune to bleeding. Is it random? Okay, she's dead. A double. She didn't get her heal off. Oh, okay. You have successfully protected the treasure. Barely. Attacks targeting only the hero at the front deal 30% of final damage to the hero positioned behind the target. We don't have a whole lot of that. Pocket Mirror. A damage of the first attack suffered by monsters placed at the back is returned to the assailant once per fight. Or grants 50% to apply Frostbite with monsters attack which deal morale. Let's go with that. The Pocket Mirror is a good defensive tool, which maybe I should have taken. But, hey, look, the doctor. Okay, you're going away. You can come back. I actually kind of want you in room 2. Or, excuse me, room 1. Alright. Please heal me, doctor. The Occupational Health Office has been called in to do some tests following your recent assignments. The doctor provides you with some basic medical care. So very well needed. We can YOLO... Actually, I think we're going to therapist here. Let's see. We are coming up on an engineer, which isn't particularly helpful. Your employees get a therapy session, paid for by the company. Killing humans is a difficult line of work, and you often have to leave your conscience at home, particularly during torture sessions. This session will let your employees talk about their feelings and let out some steam. We'll pay 150 extra to get the boost. And it looks like everyone is good now. We'll leave Sim in there, but the rest of the team is ready to die for the Dark Gods once again. Our traps are not impressive. In the slightest. So let's take a look at the Archivist and see if we can, you know, do something. Alrighty. What about you? Has one additional stack if the target's ice resistance is negative. Oh, it does that by default. Okay. And mortar. That's just for killing someone, huh? I'm not particularly pleased, so... Good news, everyone! I have created a plague that will destroy... The board has declared that due to a great financial period, the company can allocate you extra resources in the form of a trap, a recruit, or cold, hard cash. Well, our trap is shit, so our traps are shit. That could actually be okay. Interesting. Let's take a look at what we can get here. A monster, or a master bonus. Let's go with the master bonus. Our teams are pretty good. I mean, they're falling over themselves, but they're pretty good. So let's see if we can make use of this. Okay. We have a pretty, all-in team here. Both for them and for me. Let's go with the slow here. We have the little herbalist here, who's going to heal, which is unfortunate, but I'm mostly concerned about her elemental weakness effects. This character, the Scholar, is always amusing, because she does fire damage to the front, but then just YOLOs that ice attack. But she also takes 50% less morale damage. Thankfully, she has low air resistance, so we can do this. Bippity bop. I love Gog. She's wonderful. But I'm a little concerned about the fact that this damage is not great. It's to stack the Terrify. That's what it's for. Tiredness reduces the damage that she deals. Let's try this. See if we can start killing the Druid here. It is worth noting, the Herbalist it is, that she is going to heal. So if we can pop that quickly, it might not be bad. The Ghost dies. Oh yeah, she's immune to Demoralize, by the way. Which is fantastic. It's great. I'm pretty sure Imi's gonna get popped here. Hardcore popped here. In fact, what if I just try and reduce this fire damage coming at me? That's what I'm weak against. Did I make it? I have a lot of air resist. Woo, I lived to 4. Get fucked. Uh oh. That's unfortunate. Alright, she's gonna heal for 25%, so let's just do what damage we can. Hopefully this vulnerability stays and I can hit her with a trap. There's the heal. How unfortunate. Here comes our new trap, the fire weakness. Oh, the vulnerability went away. Darn. The Scholar is quite resilient, unfortunately, but... what are we gonna do? Why is it saying she'll take no damage? Oh, she's immune to the master spells. Okay. Alright, screw it. Let's just enrage. I'm scared. I'm a little afraid. Thankfully, we do have the fire weakness still in effect. Samael takes no damage from fire. I'm kind of hoping that I can just dunk on them. This is air damage, not ice damage. So that's not bad. Ooh. So ideally I get 2 turns and I can Flame Strike a second time. That's the plan here. The whole plan. And nothing but the plan. Oh, Samael. I think... yeah, he's fine. I don't think he's going to get a second turn, though. I think this lady's dead to dance. Yep.
Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne.
And now we deal double. Beautiful. Yes, attack a flaming suit of armor with fire. That'll go well for you. So ironically, we've been attempting to brute force morale this entire banner, chapter, whatever you want to call it. And it's been terrifying. Speaking of terrifying, let's upgrade intimidation. Sim is good to go again. At the merchant, we can either pick up an engineer or a... maybe I should pick up a trap. I'm not pleased with my traps. Okay, this trap worked out well, though. The oil cauldron, that was good. I liked that. I liked that a lot. Maybe I should put Sim up front. What would I replace, though? Amy giving the guaranteed crit hasn't been fantastic. What if I... we'll let them rest. We don't know what we're going to need. Buy a monster or an unscrupulous. From an unscrupulous merchant. Let's see what the workouts can do. This is for our hero here. 10 armor. 35 bloods. Okay. Collectors. Oh, no. Wait a minute. How much is it? Shit, how much blood do they want? Tears to blood. It's 25, isn't it? Oh, that could be bad. Yellow the event. The Workers' Union has made a request. An anonymous suggestion box for the employees. Even if they cannot write, the simple gesture will boost morale. They don't need to know that the suggestion bot will be emptied straight into the trash. Sure. Please drink. Oh. I can't afford to lose 240 life. I'm sorry, collectors. The champion on week 34. Our only option. I think I'm okay with this. Maybe. So, I'm not making good use of this guy's passive, am I? That would be nice if I could. Get the skeletal bull involved here. Alright, let's see what we can do with the champion. I'm not afraid. You're afraid. We are joined by the king of the Dawe, Thorgrim. I am honored at his presence and terrified. He deals so much damage, but he also applies vulnerability to himself. But once he reaches those 3 stacks of vulnerability, his attack will deal 50% damage and apply air weakness because he only deals air. I would love to Spectre Wave, but I'm not going to. Well, this is a sad loadout that I didn't really think about. But that's okay. We're spreading the Frostbite, which is actually what these two are weak against. Please don't die. Oh, yeah, okay. The Dawe is resilient against everything, which makes my Dawe heart happy. Okay. I don't have Demoralize spreading with Sim, but I mean, if we can get rid of the Dawe, that's their champion gone. Which is a pretty big deal. And we're slowing and spreading Frostbite stacks. Farewell. Oh, my whole team is dead. Alright, you did good. A good round 1. Kind of. Oh, his morale healed. I thought that was just for you. Oh, it's not. Alright, well, it's suddenly a less good round 1. We have fire weakness here. I think I'm just going to show no mercy. Because the fire weakness is in, and I just need to kill them. Thankfully, Samael goes last, so this dodge could be eradicated. Oh, okay. Bertrand's only getting 1 turn, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm scared. Yep, it's fine. You have positive armor, so we'll just Flame Strike. Alright, Samael. Smack. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, so Bertrand's dead. Daira is getting a turn. Yep. Fantastic. We got rid of 1. Unfortunately, this guy's immune to burn or some shit. Oh, okay. Farewell. And we did the Polar Vortex here. Look at that Frostbite damage. This guy's almost dead.
You've come right on time to your funeral.
Now we AoE. Boom. This guy's dead to the dots.
Blood for the Blood God.
And now we can just attack this guy. He has 6 stacks of vulnerable. And he's still not dead. There we go. Ho! Ho, 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 ho. Creatures transfer their stacks of Enrage to a random monster of the group when they are defeated. Jubako, a demon. Oh, hello. Applies Demoralized. 15 air damage and minus 19 morale. Damage dealt increased by 100% if the target is affected by Demoralized. Attacks apply tiredness per 25% of morale missing. We saw the Orc Sorcerer earlier. He can YOLO really hard, but we're going to be taking Jubako. Because I haven't given up on the morale dream.
Good work. We'd like to offer you a promotion.
A promotion! What does that mean? We are delighted to offer you the services of one of these interns, who will have their own room in the dungeon. Oh, okay. So we have Chalcodon, the Colossal Hydra. Physical damage and bleeding, nature damage and poison, and lots of fire. Okay. What about you? Sanakshi, the Mermaid Matriarch. Physical damage and bleeding to the back, nature and morale and applying demoralization, Attacks deal 50% additional damage per 25% morale missing from the target. Okay. And last but not least, Masok, Father of the Damned. Gains Enraged 1 for each hero whose morale is under 75% at the start of his turn. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna go with the Father of the Damned. I mean, I have to, right? It's an undead. It would be wrong of me not to. So he gets his own room. What exactly does this mean? Alright, we're training. 100% training. What are you upgrading to? Goodness, I don't care. God, that's expensive. Okay, maybe I care a little bit. Do I? Oh. Applies Fire Weight History to all heroes when a monster of the group is defeated. Samael has done a lot of work for us. A lot.
Oh, that was a lot. Okay, yeah, fine.
Level 4 Satire? What could go wrong? Alright, we are 100% YOLOing here. 100%. Look at that damage from Sin. I wish I could rename him to Sin instead of Sim. It's like one letter off of being hilarious. Okay. Kendall, Ukon, and Sim. Not exactly the tankiest team in the world, but what if we could get GOG involved in that? That would be fun, I think. Mayhaps. YOLO. I have no money. A shifty-looking supplier is offering you some human thighs to feed your employees at a discount price. 700 gold. Yes, please. How is our morale looking? Mostly fine. I'm pretty sure this event is going to be the bad. The bad event. You know, your friends got sick because you cheaped out on food. That happens. It happens to the best of us. I want to do it so bad. I really do. You don't understand. Oh, this is probably a good investment. And let's upgrade you. Do I upgrade Samael? I feel like I should. Oh, and I want to upgrade the Gargoyle as well. So many upgrades. So much to do in so little time. We get a trap. You know what? Let's pub stomp. That sounds like fun. We can get Samael to full morale and just put these nubs in the ground. What does my team look like here? Jocko, Ukon, Sim. GOG is so good, though, with Ukon. And Sim, honestly. Sim is putting out some real deeps. Well, let's just go think about it for a little bit, shall we? Okay, excuse me, but what the fiddly fuck am I looking at? They said this was Adventurer's 1 star. They have a level 6 Templar. I've never even seen this thing before. Level 6 Disciple, level 5 Scholar. Are you serious? This is a level 1 enemy? Terrified. Alright, well anyway. We have a disaster, and we're going to try and dunk on them with morale here. If I can. I had to put Sim up front because they do all sorts of random damage. To the front. Like, all 3 of them. Air. Ice. Fire. And then the Fire Nation attacked. So these two hit everybody. So I think we can try and focus out the Scholar here as best as possible. So we'll apply Demoralization here. Oh, I should have gone with the other one. Well, it's fine. We have plenty of Demoralization now. And Sim is a tanky lad with the bonus resistance. Look at that. He has Shell from the Ox and the bonus resistance from himself. It's beautiful. Now we slow him down. Perfecto. Where did their Demoralization go? Replaces one of her penalties with a bonus 3 at the start of turn. Removes a penalty with the most stacks applied from all heroes at the start of his turn once. Okay. That sounds like some bullshit to me, but okay. Allow me to apply some more. Farewell, Sim. I knew thee well. Now our little bull is going to go down. And Ukon's going to take a shitload of damage here. It wasn't quite as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Deal double damage if the target is affected by Demoralize. Well, let's just get more Demoralization, shall we? Ukon's going to die this turn, and then we're going to have to put in a lot of work ourselves. Ow, it hurts. A tree, flammable, who would have suspected? This lady's close to death. And weak to... oh. Weak to nature, but immune to poison, of course. Here's our new Chad, Basok, Father of the Damned. Who's going to go first, because he is fast as hell? Let's get Terrified going, because they have Demoralized. I think this guy's going to kill them. They're strong against ice. This guy's strong against air. Excuse me, the lady is. That's okay. We have a chance to apply Frostbite on our morale attacks, and this attack is also applying Frostbite. 8 stacks. Look at that. Unfortunately, the Terrified has ward off. Our little friend here is going to die. Oh, he did live though, one more turn. I can Terrified into Intimidate. Although my final monster here is I'm not confident in. This team is gonna fall over like a wet noodle. So we need to put the fear of the Dark Gods into them. 69, giggity. Have the Fire Trap laid down here, which she is actually weak to, and now she is hella weak to it. We have guaranteed crits from Aimi. Boom. Oh, okay. That went well. The Pile of Bones. Minus 45 morale. What is this? This is a trap. Ricochets the hero position behind the target if the target is affected by Demoralized. Elemental weakness 4. And ice. You know what? Let's take the Pile of Bones. Look at that. They only lost 1. Is that because we won? I don't know. I do have 277 gold, so I could upgrade someone. The trap we just got is level 2 already, so I'm not sure if I could upgrade it if I went to the engineer. Who would I upgrade? Duh. Maybe Aimi. Maybe Gog. I want her to be good so bad you don't understand. I love the Black Widow. This guy, Jocko, is also exceptional. Okay. Jocko made it so Sim didn't instantly get deleted. That was all him. We're going to Philosopher's Stone. Beautiful. Could even do it again. Ha resources. So let's send someone out on a trip, shall we? 25 tiers. You know what? Goodbye, little friend. We're coming to the end. So let us, with 409 gold, let us finally give well, I tried. I was just saying, let's finally give Samael the level he deserves, but here we are. Let's get the bull to the max level, sure. Sorry, Samael. You put in so much work, and this is how I treat you. I know, I know. I know. Alright. Oh, let's see. We're gonna go all in on morale, probably. Mayhaps. Not that I really can, huh? I can if I move things around. But I should just believe. This has worked out well. We have a full morale here. We have the burning death of doom there. I believe. Mostly. Mostly believe.
The marketing team has decided to add a resting area to our dungeons. It seemed essential to find a solution to attract seasoned adventurers more efficiently than the competition.
Wow. Thank you. You know, I can tell the company really has our best interests in mind. Okay. To say that I am concerned is a bit of an understatement. We have two terrifying units here. The Knight, who is a tier 3 barbarian, I guess. Enraging and physical bonking the first area. Which is why I put down Riken here instead of Sim, which I really wanted the Satire, but the Satire has minus 15% physical armor, whereas the Null has 40%. So I'm going to try and just get all of the demoralization stacks. That's my plan. Now we also have the Necromancer here. Look at that damage. 114, oh my god. The Necromancer, unfortunately, gets enraged whenever she loses morale. So she's just going to get ridiculous. The guy in the back also deals air damage. I was hoping you would just survive, but you're not going to. Okay. Alright. Great. Good. Now, it is worth noting that something I forgot is that Sim had the enhanced resistance for the group. So I could have put him here and he would have given elemental resistance to Urkon in the back, which might have been the play. I don't know. That could have been the play, but I'm really counting on the Father of the Damned to just put in an obscene amount of work here. Thankfully, we're going to keep all of our debuffs, but oh my god, I'm so scared. The Necromancer also raises a dead person back to life as a skeleton warrior. But thankfully, I was right about Recon surviving forever. So look at all of our stacks here. She has 15 stacks of morale, of enraged. 220 ice damage. Oh my gosh. We have this, actually working as intended. Boom, boom, boom. We have us. What are we doing? I can enrage this guy. I'm pretty sure the Necromancer is just going to one-shot him. So he's also going to gain... He's going to gain 3 in rage. Alright. We'll apply Terrified because this guy's going to gain in rage and go fast. This guy is hella fast. Morale taken from... Okay. I was kind of hoping this would double. Let's see. Into ice damage, you're weak, you're not. You are. Or air. You're weak, you're not, you're not. Alright. Okay, I only had 2 enrage for stacks for some reason, but now he's dead. It was nice knowing you.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Fucking owl. I wonder how bad this resting area is. Removes 2 penalties from the most stacks. How are you still here? Okay. You're dead. Oh my god. Oh! Are we okay? We did it!
There's nothing like leaning on a precarious population to get results while saving money, is there?
No, there's not.
We've moved your office into some old catacombs. You should be able to find some skeletons down on their luck willing to sign up for a low wage. Watch out for ancient curses.
Oh yeah, ancient curses. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds fantastic.
My work here is done.
Wow. I can't believe we did that. That was a lot cleaner than I was expecting.
To fear me.
That was very clean. I'm proud.
Torture, it's a passion.
Also, we have unlocked the Enchantress.
It is inevitable.
But,
Torture, it's a passion.
I was informed, and for reasons I now understand, that I should probably try and get through all of the banners for each character. The reason is because, well, Ascension and Endless are different. The reason is because each of these banners is giving us a reward. Like, we unlocked the Satire because we beat the first area. We unlocked the Vampire because we just beat this one. The next area is going to give us the Cheerleader's Pom-Pom, which is an artifact. Only plays one group of monsters, but their maximum life is increased by 50% and their power by 50%. Wow, okay. So yeah, I think we'll go through all of what the Slaveholder Monk here has to offer. Except Ascension and Endless. We can address that at a later date. And then we'll go to the Enchantress, do the same thing, and then we'll go to the Mechanic and do the same thing, and then we'll go to the Hippo. And by then, who knows, the new DLC might be out. Feeding the Troll or whatever. I am going to go ahead and get this, which gives our monsters a 20% chance to apply Terrified with monsters attacks that deal morale. Morale taken from trips. Of course, when they're terrified, they take more damage from... They take more morale damage, so the idea is we deal morale damage, have a chance to proc this, which causes more morale damage, which just, like, snowballs it into oblivion. And now... I'm going to go over here. I think. Yeah. Yes. So over here, the reason I want to go down this isn't because of either of these, although this gaining motivation back is probably really good, but because here we get a skeleton dog when we begin the monsters, or begin the banner, which is good. And we also get a vampire later. I don't know how good that is, but the dog is fantastic. So we're going to go down this right lane here to help us out at the beginning, which is always the hardest part. Although it looks like I get a vampire this time. Another thing we're going to do different, I'll probably talk about it when we get there, is we're going to go into this, and we're going to increase our gold gain, which lowers the experience we gain, but we're going to lower the Master's life, which rebalances back to 100. So now we're going to get more gold so we can do more stuff, but we're going to have less life so we can't let as much stuff leak through, if that makes sense. It balances it out in the end, and we get to see more cool shit. Thanks, Kidovets, for that suggestion.
Let's get to work.
Ooh, we get a promotion right off the bat. We are delighted to offer you the services of one of these interns, who will have their own room in the dungeon. These are the exact same as last time, and you all know how I feel about this. I have to take the Father of the Damned. But no. There is only one legend for us. There is only one. There can be only one. But that is where we'll stop for today. This is what you have to look forward to. Creatures lose -10 to all resistance. As in us or the enemies? Or both. That's terrifying. But thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Next time, we will challenge Banner 3. See if we can do one banner in one day. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't think we'll be able to, though. But we'll find out next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the slaughter. It cut it a little close. The Father of the Damned is freaking awesome. I love him, in case that wasn't readily apparent. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he can continue to do in the future. We have a new retinue of friends that we'll investigate next time as well. Hopefully we have some morale damage available to us. Otherwise, it actually doesn't look like we do. Oh, shit. Well, we'll get to Force It 2.0. Special thanks to my patrons and channel members who help support the channel. I appreciate you greatly, and I hope that you all have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye!